Alrighty. What's goody? With everybody out there, man? Y'all already know what it is, man. It is Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Hope everybody Wednesday is going well. Yes, hope everybody Wednesday is going well, man. We here with AEW Dynamite tonight. I forgot they were in New Mexico. But yeah, man, we here. We with you guys, man. Let's get it. All right. All right, we kicking it off with an 8-man tag team match. I like the stage though. Boy, they got a nice crowd, boy. Let me know. Let me find out AEW out here outdoing WWE though. The stage is marvelous. Yeah, the stage is marvelous, man. The crowd, man. These fans are jam packed, man. I'm excited for the night show. I know AEW, All In is coming up at the end of the month. So that's definitely something that we're gonna be definitely talking about and looking forward to. Now, of course, we got SummerSlam out the way, and all of that out the way, man. So yeah, for real. I apologize to some people, man. I apologize to my folks. I was supposed to be doing a wrestling podcast last night. At least that's what I understood. But my guy Warren wasn't available. But we're gonna try to get that out. But yeah, man. We gotta be talking about. It's a whole lot to talk about. Whole lot to talk about. They got a nice crowd, man. Nice crowd. Jazzville Live. Yo. Man, AEW, man, they hot. They hot right now, man. They hot. Me personally, I feel like they've been getting there, but boy, it was double or nothing for me. I felt like, man, that was the pay-per-view of the year. Pay-per-view of the year. It was long, but pay-per-view of the year. I know they was like, man, you guys, man, take your time on them steps. Christian Cage, man, he just seemed like he's always annoyed. And for real, I think he's still a heel at heart, though. He's still a heel. Christian Cage, man, he the type of guy to still be like, yeah, I'm gonna bang your mother, and I'm your father too. he's just rocking with Edge.
The prestige and the atmosphere of Arena Mexico. We are only getting started. Super Kick Party!
Super Kick Party.
Venue that matches the atmosphere.
I'm telling you, man.
Wembley Stadium, where the Young Bucks will challenge
this venue and the crowd they got tonight.
So
He's off the chain.
Can they stay on the same page tonight? Or will the conflict get ahead of them? That's right, there's only 25 days time. These four men will be adversaries, but tonight they will be
I think the Young Bucks might win that match.
on Wembley Stadium.
Because Edge and Christian really don't have too much to prove. I mean, they got together. I mean, they won the tag team titles as a tag team for the first time in what, 25 years or so.
Well, let's see how Christian Cage does with all this, because he's kind of been a cold shoulder to the Young Bucks through all of this, which is understandable.
The Death Riders.
Accompanied by Marina Shafir, the Death Riders, Willa Lita, Daniel Garcia, the Bastard Pack, and the AEW Continental Champion,
Yeah, I'm telling you, the crowd. And then real fast, man, before the match start, actually before the Continental Cup. Okay. But yeah, man, I seen that video, and really just in general though, but that video that Dave Meltzer was talking about how WWE didn't announce the attendance for both nights. Now, on that, I give my opinion on that real fast. I mean, I just felt like that was just a WrestleMania thing. You know, even when they go, to Saudi Arabia, and I understand it, Royal Rumble, please, knock on wood somewhere, that I hope it don't become a 2-night thing though. But, when the Royal Rumble was in Saudi Arabia, they didn't announce attendance there. I mean, they did. I think it was what, 20,000 maybe. I mean, they did, but they, in a way, they always do, but they really didn't announce an attendance record for SummerSlam. I'm assuming because embarrassed by the numbers, because one, it was a big stadium show, to say the least. That 30,000 or 35,000 just came to a stadium show that could have had about 60,000 or so. Yeah, it's not a good look. And then already, I already know that AEW All In has literally sold more tickets to All In than both nights of SummerSlam. So WWE could be on the bullshit and be like, well, we had more fans combined on both. Yeah, forget that. They want to overprice and sell the tickets too damn high. You need 18 damn apps just to watch the shit, and all the damn commercials. That's why AEW is hot right now. And I feel like it's a roller coaster. When they came out in 2019, 2020, they were hot. They got high. Had the CM Punk and all that, and then after that they dipped down. They lost a couple players. And I feel like they back up there. Because WWE ain't been capitalizing, man, on what they have, or just bullshitting. But let's get into this 8-man tag team match. The Death Riders taking on the Bucks and Christian Cage and Adam Copeland. Hey, what you doing?
Some of the Death Riders on the outside.
Come in. Why are you touching? Put it back up there. Pick it up.
Double slam for John Moxley. Wait a second.
Pick it up.
Well, fans are open. The contest continues live tonight on AEW's Grand Slam. Don't go anywhere. Christian Cage, Father of the Year, leading by example. The irksome, angry Adam Copeland in the corner, more than willing to watch his best friend do the hard work.
You said Father of the Year.
Father of the Year,
Year. So this is 2 years running?
2 years in a row, actually 3 years, believe it or not, Tony.
Not.
Father
Right now, Nick Jackson, concentrating on
of the Year.
Admit it, Tony, you're just jealous. You never won Father of the Year.
Special Wednesday night, man. Yeah. Look, I meant to do one last week for real. Because last week's Dynamite was off the chain. Last week Dynamite was off the chain. Yeah, and I forgot they were in Mexico. Grand Slam, Mexico. I totally forgot. Just probably about 20 minutes ago. And I was like, oh shit. This Grand Slam, Mexico?
Didn't seem to think it was that easy to leave.
But I told myself I might do a little bit more Dynamites, especially over the next coming weeks, though, leading into All In. But we're going to see. We're going to see because I know, of course, school start back at the end of the month.
But Will Ospreay having to have surgery in the first place.
Well, then he backed up and helped him recover.
Yeah, knee drop, leg is hooked, cover made.
Dude.
That explains what a psychopath John Moxley is, let's be honest. Nice ball there by Wheeler Yuta, letting Nick Jackson from making it over to the friendly corner. What a vociferous reaction from Wheeler Yuta. Every town he performs in, he is despised and hated by the AEW.
Yeah, and then I was supposed to do a wrestling podcast last night.
Will always be linked to the end.
Got so sidetracked. That didn't happen.
Everyone seems to forget who put Wheeler Yuta up to it.
It
was John Moxley. That
man, I really want to know how John Moxley felt about well, I don't know if he saw it. I'm pretty sure he saw it. You know, with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins match at SummerSlam, where they left the mask in the middle, which that resembled Dean Ambrose. I know John Moxley was over here smiling. Yeah, special watch along. Oh man, they biting and stuff.
And look at Moxley pleading innocence while Nick Jackson stumbles in the Death Rider's corner.
I tell you, man, AEW showing off, man. This is a nice crowd.
Tonight in the Cathedral of Lucha Libre Arena, Mexico, we're kicking things off with a huge 8-person tag team match, and the Death Riders, their teamwork, their consistency.
And I was about to say something though, but it's gonna sound so funny. They taking turns fucking up. Is that Nick or Matt? I don't know which one is which.
This could be over soon.
German suplex on Nick Jackson, yeah. Sharpshooter.
Inside the ring, and no relief for Nick Jackson. His partners, his brother Matt, the rated R superstar Adam Cole, Cage all around the floor.
Yeah, Matt barely got through that time. Nigel crawling. Matt tried to stop.
I want to know what happened with Daniel Garcia, man. I feel like he was. Seemed like he was having a singles push. They just threw him in with the Death Riders, though. Oh.
Between Ospreay and Moxley, I wonder if he's 100%. He said he looks like it right now.
Within the next 10 years, yeah. Well. I changed my mind.
Looking for the relief in the Death Riders corner, but a bit of momentary confusion, Tony.
I think you're right about maybe a little bit of.
I was about to say. Oh.
Here comes the rated R superstar.
Another clothesline. Now that Roman and Seth Rollins is at the pretty much at the end of their career in WWE, I'm not sure. Now, I will say if Dean ever decides to go back, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Dean versus Roman. We had Dean versus Seth. We did that. We never got the Dean versus Roman. And I would love to see that though. But yeah. Oh, you looking for the spear? Is he going for the 6-1? Oh, I'm about to say, I thought he was going for the 619.
Jack Perry got to be salivating now, licking his chops. Absolutely, as his opponent this week in Vegas.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. Jon Moxley and Swerve Strickland are two guys that I can think of in AEW that been in WWE before that I don't feel like they will ever go back. Now, I knew it was coming. For them to be in the arena of Mexico, I knew it was coming. They had a double 619. Were you looking for the frog splash? Oh, no. Headbutt.
Matt Jackson dropped the elbow. Jon Moxley in some deep water here.
Yeah, I don't know if we will ever go back. This seems like Jon Moxley's playground right here. I'm about to say the ref didn't see it. He was distracted by Cope over there. 1, 2. I was getting broken out. I think that's one thing I do love about AEW, like 6-man tag team match, 8-man tag team matches. Bro, you ain't got one. It's not boring. You know, because the referee ain't really, telling them get on the apron. It'd be like all 4 guys in the ring at once, kind of almost a tornado tag, but not. You ain't got no guys on the apron for real, just unless they get in the tag. Just to be the legal man to pin or something. Are they trying to delete? Oh. I was about to say, man, come on, Christian, get her. Oh, I dare you. Oh, he low blowed her. He low blowed her. He ain't even think twice. It's like, fuck that shit, man.
Get much lower than that. Boy, you're right.
Oh.
From Wheeler Yuta takes down Copeland, wild swing.
Going for the kill switch. Oh, no.
Nice teamwork. But the Young Bucks answer with the super kicks.
Oh.
15% there for Matt and Nick Jackson. Yuta, the hammer throw sends Matt into the corner, elevates up and over. Nick waiting for him. With the super kick and assisted slice. Brad knee strike. Garcia. What the feint? Ate the DDT and the Young Bucks stand tall.
Never say never. Yeah, I know. After CM Punk came back, I literally told myself, never say never now. Because I never thought he would come back. Never thought he'd come back. All those years. 1, 2. Oh. Uh-oh, looking for a spear. Come on, ref, turn around. Is that Wheeler Yuta? Got the referee distracted? Yes, he is. Man, that's a count of 10 now, man.
We will never know. Oh. Right hand drops Yuta. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Pac. The hammer throw on Copeland. Copeland ducks under Pac. Oh, ran into Matt Jackson.
That's going to backfire on him. Oh, and he got the tights. Death Riders take the win. That's going to stir up a whole lot of mess leading into their tag team match. Yeah, but never say never, man. Never say never.
come Vegas. The house odds are on John Moxley. 1 week from tonight.
Because CM Punk was one guy, man, who really left on some real nasty, bad terms, you know. And like I was going to say, throughout all those years, hearing them chant CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, I never thought he'd come back. My man went to UFC, did that for a minute, went to AEW. I was like, oh, yeah, he ain't coming back. He good.
The Continental Cup, everyone's barred from ringside. So no wheeler you to hold on to a referee. Fans, we have a lot of implications for all in London tonight at Grand Slam, Mexico, including the decision of who will come out as the number one entrant in the men's casino gauntlet match. The winner, of course, earns a shot at the AEW World Championship. Tommaso Ciampa, Andrade El Idolo, and the high-flying Commander will face for that crucial number one spot next. And tonight at our main event of Mexico City Street Fight,
Will Ospreay versus Mark Davis.
Mark Davis, the man who just over a few months ago, won via doctor stoppage on Will Ospreay. Of course, Ospreay will challenge Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship at All in London at Wembley Stadium coming up on the 30th of August. And right now, let's take a look at that very, very important matchup.
That promo last week that they had was crazy. For real, though. Now, the crowd is awesome. Crowd is awesome. Mark seems content, exactly, and has become a bigger star than he was in WWE. Totally true. Totally true. John Moxley has definitely became a way bigger star than he was when he was in WWE. You know, and to be honest with you, like he really haven't had like when Seth and Roman broke out of the group, like Dean didn't have that much of a longer run than everybody else though. Everybody else did, like Seth Rollins did, and Roman Reigns, even Roman Reigns with the Tribal Chief. You know, everybody had a long run.
And the reason why it has taken so long for you to help me is because you thought about doing it yourself. I had no idea what you did. I thought you were my friend. I have earned my spot. I have given my neck to challenge for that championship. When I pull that trigger, you're gonna feel it coming.
What's up? Oh, just sitting there. Did you notice Corey Graves? I heard that. I saw that video earlier. Yeah, I saw a video earlier where a guy pointed that out. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know. He said he stopped, stopped talking. Didn't say a word when Big Cass came out on Raw this past Monday. Yeah, yeah, I didn't even really notice that. I was just really so in the moment when he came back and popped up on the screen. But I didn't even know Big Cass and Carmella. Maybe I did, but it been so long ago, so long ago that I noticed that or realized that they were dating. Hmm, that's interesting. That's really interesting. That'd be kind of cool if he say something about it this coming Monday on Raw. Yeah, that'd be really something though. No, well, I'm gonna watch it back too. I'm gonna watch it back. I ain't even realized that. Yeah, they were on Total Divas together. Damn, they were. Man, that been a long time. Total Divas. I used to watch that show. Yeah, I used to watch that show. That was a little cool. That was like the only reality show WWE had, though. But yeah, I don't even remember much of it though. I mean, but why will Corey Graves, have to be salty about it? Well, they did say it did end in bad terms, so I'm pretty sure with Corey Graves, her new, her, husband now. I'm pretty sure she told him about it. But yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But man, yeah, he didn't even come back with Enzo Amore. Man, he didn't even come back with Enzo Amore. What's going on? John Cena was a true heel on Total Divas. Yeah, I don't think he even want to beat on more like what was that other one? Total Bella. I think it was Total Bella's. Yeah, I didn't even think he really wanted to be on that joint though. Mhm. Talk about heels. Then Arena of Mexico and Mexico City and Tommaso Ciampa coming out with an American flag, some type of jacket.
Heading into this match, you have to wonder what is the mind state of this man 10 days removed from the Painmaker and redemption? And let's pitch it to the side of the stage, Renee Paquette for some insight.
Tonight is all about Grand Slam Mexico, but looming over everyone's shoulder just 25 days away, all in London regarding that Casino Gauntlet match. Ciampa told me all eyes are on Ospreay and Omega, but I'm 2 steps ahead of everybody. Whoever leads Wembley Stadium as the world champion is going to be
No, he didn't. He didn't want to marry her. I feel like that was just for that. That was just for that show. That's all. That's all it was. That was nothing just for the show though. Because John Cena is married now. So yeah, that said a whole lot. He did not want to marry her. That was almost kind of like how I thought the what's that Travis Kelsey and what's that singer name? Not Katy Perry. What's that damn lady name? I can't even think of the damn lady name though, but whatever her name is.
He came up outside of the Zemero system.
I don't know why I keep want to say Lady Gaga, but I know it's not Lady Gaga. It's not Katy Perry. What's her name? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. More just like a publicity jump. I'm with her. Oh,
Because of this building in the ring of what this young man can do, that he has been able to persevere, been able to survive, and make a name for himself. And look at the reception that he's getting here in Mexico City. He's got to have butterflies right now, guys. No question about it. One of the most exciting, scintillating stars in all of lucha libre. But Tommaso Ciampa does not look too impressed.
Andrade. Yeah, I'll be home. So you can leave the cat alone. And Andrade, man, definitely I feel like found himself. Yeah, I definitely feel like he found himself. My man got two bad honeys on the side. You know what? This character, I don't know. Could just be a character, television, but just based off of this, I felt like Andrade was a ladies' man. Now I don't know what happened with him and Charlotte. I really don't. But Andrade, I feel like Andrade is a ladies' man, and it just didn't work between the two. And then I don't want to say most of it, but I'm pretty sure for like maybe 2 years or so out of that relationship, Andrade was in AEW at one point before he came back to WWE, and they ain't do shit with him. But yeah, I don't know what happened or why they divorced, broke up, whatever. But from the looks of it, Andrade looked like a lady man. He seemed like a lady man. But besides that, I felt like he found himself. Because I always had concern with Andrade. I feel like, man, the guy got it. He just need to put it all together. And then with the language barrier, that ain't helping. So my man got him a catchphrase, real simple. How you know? Like, and his in ring work speak for itself.
And Tony, we saw Andrade Alito kiss that Dynamite Diamond
Speaks
ring.
for itself.
The last time we saw it, well, it was on MJF's hands. Will Ospreay disarmed it, and somehow it came to Andrade Alito from Will Ospreay.
And Andrade has been taunting MJF about that ever since. Right. They love Andrade here, and understandably so. Not only that, is he not the coolest guy on the roster?
Right to you, certainly. Andrade Alito spent a large part the early stages of his career competing under a mask as La Sombra. He's competed in this arena more than 500 times in his career, experienced the highest of highs, like when he defeated longtime rival Volador Jr. to win the CMLL World with historic welterweight championship and the lowest of lows. When he wagered his mask against Atlantis and lost.
He lost, but everybody else won. One as handsome as Andrade Alito should not be wearing a mask.
Should be a crazy triple threat match.
Well, you know what? You're not the only one to say that, but I agree. Andrade should not wear a mask. And what?
He's on the run.
Is he about to walk over here, or he about to top rope walk? Yo.
It's moves like that that have endeared him to fans around the world, and especially here in Mexico.
Take another look at the death-defying lead.
I figured she ain't want nothing. I figured she ain't want none.
Taking a moment here at ringside, and fans, this three-way match for the #1 spot in the Casino Gauntlet continues. Don't go anywhere.
It looked like he was asking for a kiss on her cheek, but that didn't happen. AEW should host a pay-per-view here. Oh, damn. Well, damn. Is he going to delete the picture? He went to go delete the picture.
Wait a second. That's brutal. We apologize for that.
What?
Social media later tonight.
Right hand catches Commander. Now Commander.
I thought you.
Into the barricade and over. He goes as well.
Getting rid of the competition. Tommaso Ciampa looks poised. Look, you've got to notice.
Probably for the next 2 hours. What's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up? You who? Oh, okay. I didn't know you had therapy until you told me 30 minutes before then. And I ain't just feel like just sitting around here, so I did what I, why not make content? You want to play the game? You want to play the game? You want to play the game? What that mean? I mean, you can drive and then I can pick up. And what you gonna be sleeping? All right.
Earlier today, you and I were speculating about how Tommaso Ciampa will come back from his match with Jericho at Redemption at that brutal, bloody battle with the Painmaker. And thus far, Ciampa seems to be composed, in control.
It's been such a long, dark journey for Tommaso Ciampa. He's endured so much punishment. But as crazy as this sounds,
they should
drill a hole through his head. It's another day in the office for Tommaso Ciampa.
Don't earn the nickname.
They should.
Psycho Killer by accident, Tony.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was the one that introduced that drill to that match, so he paid for it, no doubt. And look at this, he's just having fun here.
Swift knee to the midsection, cutting off the momentum of the attempted recapture of momentum by Commander. Now hammer throw reverse. Good job by Commander, lowering the center of gravity to take a larger match.
Yeah, they should host the pay-per-view here. It'd be nice though. Oh, obviously it will have to be something with CMLL, kind of like the little the Forbidden Door. And I can see them doing it next year. Oh, he landed on his feet. Yeah, I can see it being next year, Forbidden Door, or Worlds Collide. Those two will make sense.
The number one entrant in the men's casino gauntlet match coming up at All in London, just 25 days away. And just before we came back from break, we saw some scintillating action. Tommaso Ciampa, a massive knee striking anti-hero Commander.
It was high risk, no reward unless you're Tommaso Ciampa.
Amir, if you're not using the iPad, go cut the iPad off.
Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa has proved it time and time again. He is truly one of the toughest men ever to step through an AEW ring.
Well, I feel like I'm so high on this. It's crazy. Oh, you better rip off his pants. Nah, man, come on, man. Keep your pants on. What happened to the ones that he just rips off, though? Going for the three amigos.
Legend of Eddie Guerrero alive. Andrade to the top. But
No.
Very quickly.
Appreciate you guys tapping in. Oh. You know what? No disrespect, but whoever that guy is in the mask, that might be it for him. This match should have just been between Andrade and Tommaso. And I get it, you know, they are in the arena of Mexico. My man beating up the pants, though. Yo. He pinning the pants. Is the ref gonna count? Oh my goodness. Oh, Commander. That's his name. That's his name. Oh. 1, 2. Hey, yo, he pinned the pants. And Arby was about to count. That's some Ric Flair type shit. Ric Flair take off his whole suit, bro. Take off his jacket and everything and give his jacket a knee drop. Then run the ropes and give it an elbow drop, bro. Man, Tommaso Ciampa said, "Fuck your pants." Yeah, no offense to Commander though, but man, this would have been a cool one-on-one.
He wants the richest prize in our sport. He wants the winner of Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay at Wembley Stadium. He wants to become the AEW World Champion as well.
Oh, sick shit. Oh, Sheamus will call that white noise. I ain't too sure what Tommaso calls that.
I don't know how the kid got out of that, and neither does Ciampa. Well, you see the winner. We'll go on.
And the match can end at any time, Tony. That's why the #1 spot is so important.
Oh.
Using the cover of the official cover.
Like hook cover, maybe Commander intercepts.
The decision hangs in the balance.
That was crazy triple threat match.
Not Andrade's intended target, but still wiped out Ciampa.
Boy. Yo. Sick shit. He pulled him up though. Fuck him up, Andrade. Ah. 1, 2, 3. That was a dope one. That was a dope one.
That was spectacular, guys. Spectacular.
A tremendous sequence by Commander. Very nearly captured the #1 spot, but the timing of that man, Andrade El Idolo.
So he got the #1 spot.
To the ring in Wembley Stadium just 25 days from now.
Okay. So I gotta remind myself the Casino Gauntlet match is basically it's a gauntlet match. The match can end anytime. First person who pins or submit wins. First person who pinfall or make someone submit wins. Yeah, I always thought that was a little crazy stipulation too. You tell me if I was in the gauntlet match and the match ended before I got in that joint? Oh hell no. Nah. Oh hell no. Nah. I feel like that'd be a fun, interesting thing that AEW could do. It could be a guy who come out there and was like, yo, he got beef with you, bro. The match ended before I could come out there, bro. You ain't face me. How you know? What's good, my guy? What's going on?
I am the proud holder of the National Championship. Pero quiero más. I want more. I am going to
You could tell in WWE, man, they ever since the loss of Eddie Guerrero, I feel like WWE, the loss of Eddie Guerrero, ever since The Rock left WWE and Stone Cold. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna say this for sure. Ever since the loss of Eddie Guerrero, for sure, WWE has been searching for that big Mexican Latino superstar. You know, they thought they had it with Alberto Del Rio. They thought they could do something with Andrade, but that didn't connect or work. You know, they've been searching for a while. Whether it's Eddie or Rey Mysterio, they've been looking.
Not just for himself, but for everyone here, but for all of Mexico.
Do you think I cannot win the gold match? You think I cannot be AEW World Champion?
Well, how you know?
Les tengo una pregunta. I have one question. How do you know?
Oh, MJF. I ain't seen him since he lost his title. Oh, he coming in through the crowd. No. Now he still got his belt though.
Where did he come from? MJF from the crowd, attacking Andrade Alino from behind.
And took the Dynamite ring back.
And then he took back the Dynamite ring from Andrade. This is no intention to all baloney. First time we've seen MJF since speech break. First time in the And a right hand with the Dynamite ring. Then he is back now. Levels Andrade Alino. MJF, of course, the former
Okay.
AEW World Champion, was at Beach Break last month, where he was defeated by Kenny Omega. He just wiped out Andrade, just wiped him out, and he brought in his belt. Yeah, that Triple B, as he likes to call it. Of course, I said former world champion for a reason. Of course, Kenny Omega. Rightfully the world champion, but right now a flurry of blows unleashed on the head of Andrade. You want to take one?
Oh. Damn, throw him in the commando over there. Commander. Well, I figure like MJF go ahead the number 2 spot there.
Someone get that piece of trash from this piece of shit country out of this arena right now.
MJF is back.
How dare you? I'm an American hero. No, he is not. I'm the best professional wrestler in the world. And make no mistake about it, I am your champion.
I think that's Kenny Omega, MJF.
You don't believe me? Okay. Fine, let's talk about it. How about we talk about the fact that at Beach Break, I had that puta right. I had the match won. That is, until that talentless hack, Will Ospreay got involved. It is thanks to Will Ospreay that paper champion Kenny Omega gets to waltz around with a toy belt and head into a main event at Wembley. That was mine! It was my main event!
My man crashing out though.
But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. You know why? Because I always get what I want.
What are you going to be added into the championship match?
Not feeling lucky. There is a gauntlet qualifying match for the Casino Gauntlet match at
okay.
For the number 2 spot.
So he's definitely going to be in the number 2 spot.
Match, I'm going to win that match. I'm going to then go to Wembley, where I am going to dog walk that Pedro Andrade again. I will win the contract again and do exactly what I did the last time. Now championship that should be recognized is the Triple B. And the only champ that should be recognized is me. And after August 30th at All In with that fake main event, I don't give a damn if the winner's a best bout machine or an aerial assassin, because I am going to remind the world, whether you like it or not, I am your one true champion.
Okay. MJF is back.
If MJF wins the qualifying match next week, enters at number 2, and then goes on to win with the Steel Gauntlet match at All In London, a match we know Andrade will be entering at number 1. Delusional young man is what he is. But now let's turn our attention to the AEW Women's World Championship match at All In London. Mercedes Moné challenges Will Nightingale.
Yeah, to come drag him out though.
Will Nightingale,
Wonder if this is a storyline is being put into place to set up a brand split. Like, oh, I see what you're saying. I don't think so. I don't want them to do that. Not one bit. Not one bit. No brand split. No brand split. I think at one point, obviously in WWE when they first did it, they had just bought WCW, so they had a whole bunch of talent. You know, what we gonna do with all these talent under one roof, trying to get a spot on Raw and on SmackDown. So, and now I'm not even for it now. You know, they don't even have, and especially now, especially in WWE, they don't even have enough for real. They got a lot, but to do the brand split, no. And then for AEW, nah. I feel like some Saturdays be a freed up Saturday where it's not WWE show on, so you could get some of those guys on a Thursday show. But yeah, no brand split. I really wasn't even a fan of the brand split because after a while, it really don't even mean nothing. Yeah, after a while, it really don't even mean nothing. It's like, yeah, we got a brand split, but then what? Because in WWE, it don't even mean nothing now. You get guys who was on one show, they pop up on SmackDown, and it was like, oh, okay. You know, we haven't even had a draft in what, like 3 years? So, yeah, I don't even think AEW should do that. You know, what I would say is, on a Saturday when it's like, okay, ain't nothing on, and they do got Collision Live, I don't think it would hurt to have some of the top, players on Collision, rather just having, the mid card and, the guys they kind of like use on Rampage when Rampage was a thing. At first, I used to like it because WWE used to have their own. They used to have their own pay-per-views as well. Oh yeah, like Raw had their own pay-per-view, SmackDown had their own pay-per-view. Yeah, that was cool. I remember that when I was a kid too. I liked it, but I didn't like it because I was a Raw guy. I was a Monday Night Raw guy, so let's say obviously Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series is both shows are there. So Backlash was a Raw pay per view. Judgment Day was a SmackDown one. So when they did do Judgment Day, I'm like, oh shit, well, it's just all the SmackDown guys. And like I was a Raw guy. I like the SmackDown, but I was more of a Raw guy. So all my guys were over on Monday Night Raw. So but yeah, that was cool at one point. Even when they brought it back in 2016, though, that was kind of cool. But it gotta balance itself out. You don't want to have all the stars on Raw, but ain't nobody on SmackDown. And that's what I feel like with Collision. They use all their peoples on Dynamite, but then when they come to Collision, they just You'll get John Moxley. That's probably like the only big guy you really get. You barely get MJF. You barely get a couple other guys though. But yeah, at first it was pretty cool.
Our divine dominion extends from the heavens to the underworld. Now rise and lift tag team champions and the arena. And stand before us, he will bow down.
This is a Trios basketball ball. Approaching the ring first, they are the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Megan Bay, Leah Cross,
Divine Dominion.
Megan Bain and Leah Cross have been unassailable as AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Nigel, and yet somehow, with this understanding they have with Mercedes Moné, appear to be even more dangerous.
we think it possible. Divine Dominion have been nothing short of dominant, holding on to the AEW Women's Tag Team titles. And when they walked out, everybody got on their feet. They're not sitting down now. From Boston, Massachusetts, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes Moné with that ceremonial belt for her wins, back-to-back wins in the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament. And Tony, last week she put that belt to good use, laying Will Nightingale low. Well, it was the first blow of what is going to be, I do believe, at Wembley Stadium, a bitter battle between two ladies. I think we
Mercedes Moné. I think Willow Nightingale gonna win that match.
Mercedes Moné telling Will Nightingale 1 week ago that she hates
I forgot who was the champion last year. Where did she face Tony Storm? Was it Tony Storm? It was Tony Storm versus Mercedes, and Tony Storm won, I believe. So yeah, I think Mercedes might win it this year. But I really want Willow Nightingale to win it though. To me personally, I wanted to be but Willow Nightingale is almost like a, kind of like a Bailey in a way. And the reason why I say that though, like especially like Bailey in the beginning, you couldn't turn Bailey heel until that first SmackDown on Fox, and it was like, oh shit, what the hell Bailey doing? But I mean, Willow Nightingale seemed like this over the top good girl. She don't have a heel in her body, a heel bone. But my predictions was a double switch. Willow Nightingale got to go into the match and doing whatever she had to do. She just won the title of Redemption, so she had to win it at All In by any means necessary. And of course Mercedes want to win it though, but even Willow Nightingale is the bigger competitor. Coming out of that match, Willow turning the heel, and Mercedes as a babyface. I think that'll be interesting. But I don't think Willow Nightingale got it in her to be a heel.
Mercedes doing the right thing.
Willow, of course, very familiar with all three members of the opposition because it was Willow and Harley Cameron that were the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. They were defeated by Divine Dominion a few months ago. Whoa. Before this match gets too far underway, I want to remind you that Collision returns for a regular night and time this Saturday, 8/7 Central.
Colorado Springs, Colorado. I know they're going to have Bobby on that show in his hometown in Colorado.
And then our final stop before All In London, Baltimore, Maryland, on Wednesday, August 19th. Excuse me, not before All In London.
I'm about to say the week before.
And then Ring of Honor's Death Before Dishonor comes to 2300 Arena AEW events available right now. AEWTIX.com.
See, Megan Bay loves to posture, loves. Well, she's very arrogant, and you know she has a right to be. But this lady right here, Alex Windsor, will not back down from her love.
Just turn it off.
Hammer throw. Sends Bane in. Windsor and Hayter showing off their teamwork from Burns. Ooh, man didn't go down.
Mm.
Goes down. In comes Will Nightingale. Senton.
Just the one count.
Just the one.
If Nightingale's going to be able to get a pinfall over the Megasis.
Jawbreaker by Megan Bane. You grab a handful of hair.
Man, take the iPad out there.
Either Hayter or Windsor, and now Mercedes Moné picking her opening and attacking the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champion.
Look at this. Her jaw is set. Boy, is she determined. An incredible outfit on the CEO. Fits her like a glove.
Fits in quite well with the
Going for the Three Amigos.
Mercedes with her complete her version of the Three Amigos.
For the second time tonight, it speaks to how respected Eddie Guerrero was. Oh, wait a second.
She dropped some weight.
Tagging in, and now Hayter.
That's what it looked like. There's Three Amigos on each side. Now there's three of them on each side.
Neither team with an advantage. There you go. This is breaking down. What's got to do? Start slugging it down here, Excalibur.
Right cheek or steel, whatever it takes to get an advantage.
Those being exchanged on all sides of the ring. Hayter, the boot up a torque for Mercedes Moné. Lead across Alex Windsor paired off, as have Megan Bane and Will Nightingale. Leg bridge. There you go. Austin Bane to the floor. And Will Nightingale, Alex Windsor. Did a good chase here. First on the ring apron, but not for long. Pair of cannonball sentons take down AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions.
A little.
It jets Mercedes Moné to the
I think that's what this generation of wrestlers got beat on the old generation. Is whatever they do, you know. Because back in the days, man, when they were big, they were big. Especially like Vincera. I remember Vincera. Vincera was big as shit. Oh man, you remember when they started calling him Big Daddy V? Yeah, he was big. He was super big. And if what's her name? Awesome Kong. If she was still wrestling in WWE, I'm pretty sure she would have lost a lot of weight too. And I think the Big Show was a prime example. He was like the first one. You know, he was big, real big, and then close to his end of his career, he started slimming down. You know, she probably had stopped drinking beer. Hey, maybe I need to.
Everybody would stand up at the spectacle.
Maybe that's exactly what I need to do.
Make it Bane midsection of the AEW Women's World Champion Will Nightingale.
Now, one of the things is their confidence is just, it's overflowing. I mean, you can just see it, this feeling. And, you know, Luna Cross, we've talked so much about how quickly that Tommaso Ciampa became a champion when he entered. Same thing can be said about Lita Cross. Didn't take her long at all. Whoa.
Certainly did not Lita Cross. All right.
So,
remember, Mercedes Moné on the TBS Championship.
That's going to be the matchup right there, the street fight.
First official match in AEW, defeating Will Nightingale. Right now, Divine Dominion, Mercedes Moné effectively cut the
they giving away pay-per-view matches on every 2 weeks or so. The last one was Beach Break. Now this one is the Grand Slam Mexico.
Oh, come on. What did you say before? Mercedes Moné would have had the beating of Nightingale there, were it not for the quibbling birds.
Probably right. But on it goes. Now Mercedes. Swift boot to the midsection.
Right with the elbow into the chest, driving all the wind out of Nightingale, who looks forlorn there, held up by the top rope. All the Brewing Birds can do is watch on.
No. Will Nightingale
Man, it's still little.
German suplex. Lena Cross makes the cover. Once again, the
Man, this referee is all over the place.
Referee really getting to hear from the crowd and from Lena Cross as well, and you're right.
Like Mercedes and them are the heels, but they the baby faces. He distracted by them more than them.
Welcome back to AEW's Grand Slam Mexico. We are sold out in the Cathedral of Lucha Libre Arena, Mexico. I'm Excalibur, joined by Nigel McGuinness, Tony Schiavone, and we are in the midst of a high-stakes trios match. Willow Nightingale, the AEW Women's World Champion, just floored her challenger in London, Mercedes Moné.
But let's be honest, Willow has been beaten up the entire commercial break we've been away. I mean, she has suffered a
it's still little.
lot of offense against her. As Nightingale looks
It's still little though.
2 bricks with the tits. In comes one.
Oh, did you hear about shit? Wifey told me about it. I didn't even know Bianca had her baby and everything. I thought when she had announced it at WrestleMania, I thought she was, you know, just pregnant then. Oh. Shit, Jamie Hayter got more back then than Mercedes.
Well, maybe not.
Hard to believe that there's somebody that can overpower Jamie Hayter, but Lena Cross did so at least for a moment. Drop kick from the middle rope, and in comes Alex Windsor.
Windsor illegal.
Nah, what was that other shorty name though? Stephanie. Oh, her name not Stephanie though, but it's like Stephon. I don't even know. I think she competed on I think it was Dynamite last week. I don't think it was Collision. I ain't even gonna watch it though. And I'm like, yeah. She's that.
Remember the Bond Birds throwing a challenge to Divine Dominion. They want the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship. Divine Dominion have said that the Birds have yet to prove themselves, but Hayter and Windsor making a very good showing of themselves right now. Hayter and Windsor are mode Divine Dominion.
No. Double German suplex.
So tall, a German suplex.
Hayter just decked Bane and Windsor. Wiped out Lena Cross.
Sheer reflex on the part of the Brewing Birds there. Absorbing those stereo German suplexes to come back.
Yes.
High impact. You're not kidding.
Now Mercedes Moné tags.
Okay, she got the tag.
Willow Nightingale.
There you go.
Mm.
The best here, I think.
And a series of blows. Mercedes.
Oh.
Rising knee strike. So
Sure was. Could have went for a side slam.
Yeah, she looks a lot better than she did about 4 minutes ago. She got a little rough spot on the outside. Look how quickly the CEO turned things back again. A Meteora this time from the middle rope. Boy, Mercedes can do it all, can't she?
Backslide. Mercedes escapes. Windsor though waiting on a headbutt.
That was right to the chin, I do believe.
Oh, hey,
To the chin.
It's hard, but so does Megan Bay.
Falcon Arrow.
Well, we are seeing 6 talented ladies here, gentlemen, just throwing.
Death Valley driver.
from the AEW Women's World Champion, Willow Nightingale.
Throwing offense right and left at each other, and every time the other lady comes back.
And now Willow turns her attention to the woman that will challenge her in 25 days' time at All in London, Mercedes Moné.
Moné gets up because she's got something in mind instead.
Willow not back into the ring. Mercedes from the top. Meteor, no. Willow avoids Mercedes. Did not avoid that one.
Yikes. I thought Willow may be able to try to cover it right there.
Basically about to take her damn head off.
Willow looking for the powerbomb, but instead Divine Dominion intervene.
A divine intervention, if you will.
The Brawling Birds suplexes AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions. And Jamie Hayter's lower back is bothering her.
Oh, jackknife cover. Oh.
Willow reverses up to their feet. Babe with the power. No. Mercedes
Going for the backslide. Oh, no.
Mm.
2, 3. Huh. Yeah. And the fact that she pinned her here too. Yeah, it got me thinking that Mercedes might even. It got me thinking she might more and more win. Got me thinking more and more that she will win at All In.
In the world, this is the first time that Divine Dominion in the World Tag Team Champions.
She lost last year. She lost last year. That's what I'm thinking. She might lose this year though. But Mercedes Monet, I mean not Mercedes, but Willow just pinned her. I don't know. Willow is she ain't no Tony Storm. But I wouldn't mind Willow winning. I think Mercedes can put over Willow. To give somebody else in that women's division some talk. We ain't seen Tony Storm in a while. I don't know what happened to Britt Baker. Chris Statlander, I guess they like her. You know, like they ain't really got no solid woman in the women's division, you know. You got about like 2, 3 tops. Speedball Mike Bailey.
Next basketball ball is for the AEW International Championship. Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, 177 pounds. Speedball
Mike Bailey, just 10 days ago, won the ladder match at Redemption, much to the delight of the hometown crowd in Montreal.
Yeah, I don't know, man. She might.
The right to challenge for the AEW International Championship. Speedball Mike Bailey, paying homage to his former AEW World Trio Champion partner, Mystico.
I feel like Speedball Mike Bailey will be a much bigger star in WWE. I feel like he got the gimmick down pat. He just needs somebody behind him to, you know, make it happen. I don't know. I feel like he'll be the Karate Kid version in WWE. You know, he got the gimmick down pat, you know. But in AEW, that's where they wrestle. So, you know, they don't connect all the dots sometimes.
He is the AEW International Champion, the Brutal Star, Kyle Fletcher.
And I think that's one thing that's missing in wrestling too. The characters, man.
So this one really could go either way. But let's head to
Don Callis.
for this update.
Earlier today, I was talking with Kyle Fletcher about this match. Both men tied at 1 apiece. He brought it back to how he wants to further test himself. He talked about the injury that he sustained earlier this year, but tonight he really wants to test this version of himself against one of his greatest rivals in Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Their first meeting came amid the 2025 Continental Classic. It was Speedball Mike Bailey that earned the win and the 3 points that night. Then earlier this year, during Kyle Fletcher's reign as TNT champion, Speedball challenged the TNT championship. Fletcher victorious that night, of course. Fletcher was forced to vacate the TNT championship due to the injury that Renee Paquette mentioned, and so it would be a real test for both men, but particularly seemingly for Fletcher, Nigel, to see what condition he's in now that he's returned. Is he back at full fitness?
Both men have their obstacles to face. You mentioned the injury of Kyle Fletcher after.
Kyle Fletcher ain't losing this one.
Did not take him long to win the national title.
Got to be one of my favorite bell-to-bell wrestlers in AEW. Just not gonna go crazy. Got potential to be the match of the night.
With the visceral power and youth of Fletcher.
Fletcher and Speedball Mike Bailey, both men coming to the ring with the masks, celebrating the history of history and the culture of Lucha Libre. For CMLL, they've been wonderful hosts to us here at Arena Mexico, the oldest professional wrestling promotion in the world. This arena has for nearly a century featured Lucha Libre, and we're to be a part of it here tonight as Fletcher fights Bailey with a thunderous power slam.
Last year we became the first American pro wrestling organization to hold an event in this, when I say the word, hallowed grounds. I don't think there's any question about that.
Cover attempted by Fletcher, sweep by Bailey. Bailey attempting cover. And Fletcher, no, Speedball. Oh, nice transition to head scissors by Speedball. Wow, look at that.
Second.
Cover.
Fast pace.
Into the ropes. Fletcher with the sweep the legs. Bailey ready for it.
Really a quick pace here, Nigel, to begin things. 100%. I was just about to say the same thing because of the altitude here in Mexico City. One would wonder whether that's going to play a factor as this progresses.
Yeah, Fletcher, he competed last night at CMLL's event against Mascara Dorada. Extensively here in Mexico City, in Arena Mexico.
Oh yeah. See, yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about too.
It certainly has an effect. Even just walking upstairs.
Yeah, that's what me and Warren was gonna talk about on the show.
7,000 plus feet above sea level here in Mexico City.
Oh, he caught him. Face first into the barrel. Oh, man, just darted his ass though. Yeah, Brock Lesnar. Yeah, man, he retired. I didn't think that was gonna be his last match, but it being in Minnesota, and I'm pretty sure probably Brock pushed for that. I'm pretty sure he probably pushed for it to be in, for it to be WrestleMania in Minnesota, but going to Minnesota in April, no. Yeah, okay, you can forget about it. You forget about it. Cold as I don't know what though, but yeah, that was his last match, man.
Kyle Fletcher though with the advantage on Speedball.
Couldn't get it.
Bailey backslide. This is how it will. Just ended Mercedes.
I'm cool with it.
Speedball. Sends Fletcher out to the floor.
Oh, yeah, I'm cool with it. That being his last match with Oba. You know, you see, he really liked the Oba, put over Oba. They had no problem with it and nothing. You know, and then I think, you know, with Brock Lesnar really escaping all of that controversy that happened, you know, with the whole Vince McMahon thing, I think he escaped. He scathed away, and it was like, you know, he had what? Because he came back and he did his thing with Cody. You know, he was around for about a couple of years, I want to say. Oh, yeah, it was around for about a couple of years, and boom. No, he left. No. Before that, I think the Cody thing was before the allegations. I think the first time we seen Brock was when he returned last year at SummerSlam against John Cena. and everybody thought Brock Lesnar was done for. Yeah, so he had one more year in it, so that wasn't bad. I ain't mad at him, you know. Shout out to the 2002 to 2004 Brock. That was the Brock, man, where he wrestled and then just do suplex, took you to Suplex City area every time in the match. Oh. If you really think about it, Lesnar haven't wrestled as long as Wolf may think. He haven't wrestled as long as we think. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yeah, I mean, because, you know, he came in 2002. He left in 2004. So that was only 2 years. He was only in WWE and did crazy things from 2002 to 2004. Then he came back in 2012. So he was gone for about 8 years? Yeah, 8 years. Came back in 2012. And to be honest with you, like you just said, he only really wrestled, whether it was WrestleMania, SummerSlam. That was really it. WrestleMania, SummerSlam. That Brock Lesnar will come out and wrestle. So it really ain't a lot, especially like since he came back.
You know the wrestlers are watching the back and they realize how much of a weapon this barricade can be. We're going to see a lot of those shots, I do believe, through the course of the remainder of Grand Slam Mexico.
People are smart, certainly. You can see Fletcher taking his time. And we talked earlier about the altitude here in Mexico City. Fletcher perhaps breathing a little more heavily than he would do at this point.
Back suplex on the apron.
Fletcher really riling up this crowd here in Arena Mexico. While we have a moment, just want to send our best wishes out to Taz. Nothing wrong with him, he's just not here.
I'm about to say, what's wrong with him? I'm about to say, what's up with Taz?
Fletcher has this match well and truly in his command.
There's nothing wrong with him, he's just not here.
Look at that. Bailey has no defense at all. Couldn't even cover up. Couldn't even roll out of the way. And Fletcher was very deliberate with that chop. This is Fletcher's match to lose, gentlemen.
There's no question now in the driver's seat.
Nothing on that chop at all.
Fletcher really feels like he's got the beating of the former Trios champion.
Well, at least we got Oba now, you know. Brock Lesnar retired. And, you know, at least we got Oba. At least he's going to be there every week.
The AEW International
At least now we got someone new and young that's going to be there every week.
Fletcher for the title. But Fletcher with a decided upper hand over the challenger, Tony.
And knows it. Not even giving chase on the outside. Don Callis walking around, cheering, and Bailey trying to pull himself up for all his work.
Fletcher, the 14th AEW International Champion in the history of the title, defeated Takeshita last month.
Oh, he barely got him on that one.
Mike Bailey just took a massive risk, and it paid off.
Speedball once again hits the barricade on the rebound that time. The young lady trying to help him up here.
Fletcher attempted to make the third defense of his international championship en route to becoming, as he said, the greatest international champion of all time. You have to remember his foot. Wait a second. Speedball though. Fletcher reverses. Speedball was ready for it. A bait ducked underneath. Now comes.
Oh.
Speedball brings down Fletcher.
Go quick.
Second win here, no doubt.
Speedball is looking for a DDT instead. Contorted his body in midair.
Go ahead.
Just barely, Fletcher kicks out.
Many fans here ringside thinking so as well. Just ratify that. Speedball is moving.
Moved fast. Half and half suplex. Speedball driven down hard. And
Looking for the brain buster.
Fletcher, that brain buster. Speedball fired down with the knee strike to the top of the head.
Oh. Feel like Mike Bailey oversold that kick.
Kyle Fletcher will bleed some blood leaking from his nose after that strong kick delivered by Speedball moments ago.
He let the mouth wide open. The reason why we're able to see the teeth. This rarefied air in Mexico City is robbing both competitors of that vital oxygen. Plus the fact that he got his nose smashed in, that can't help matters getting air in as well.
The champion.
I know he ain't about to suplex him on them steps.
Those are solid steps, gentlemen, as we all know.
Walked on those steps earlier.
Yeah, you tripping, bro.
Speedball might go. Wait a second, Bailey.
Oh. Yeah, all right.
Kyle Fletcher on the ring.
Nobody whatsoever there.
And as we mentioned, those barricades, this ramp, these are permanent installations.
Oh.
Completely unforgiving, yet Speedball still willing to take those risks in pursuit of the International Championship.
Barely made it, though.
Got the worst of that. I think maybe the midsection hit one of the stairs, one of the steps.
That's not thunder you're hearing, that is the stomping of this sold-out crowd. The feet coming down in Arena Mexico.
Yeah, a real leap of faith for Bailey.
This is wrestling, says the crowd here in Arena Mexico.
Man, what you looking for?
They would know a thing or two. As Speedball to the...
Cut the line. Right here. Yes.
Great counter by Speedball.
Yes. Thank you.
Everything that Kyle Fletcher had to get out of that. Everything, and Don Callis knows it. Bailey trying to make good on his vow to hurt the Don Callis family the way he feels. They hurt him.
Don Callis trying to urge on. Kyle Fletcher trying to get the champion back up to his feet, but it's Bailey, the challenger. First to his feet, thrust kick. Knocks Fletcher back in the corner.
Good extension of the leg that time.
Wait a second. Leaping. Midget of the driver. Bailey.
This is an incredible match. I thought for sure the hand was down for the 3. Oh, the fans think so. Well, these two guys are leaving it all in the ring, gentlemen. There's only one man that knew it wouldn't be a 3, and thankfully, that was Speedball Mike Bailey. But look at Bailey's eyes, glowing around his skull like a couple of marbles. And there's something else we haven't brought up, and that is this ring, as you guys know, is a solid, firm ring. It makes those.
I mean, they all are, Tony, but yeah, this one.
Yes, I know they do.
This one, as part of this permanent installation here in Arena Mexico. A little different than the standard AEW ring. But Speedball might barely hold the powerbomb instead. Dragging Fletcher to the floor. Bill McGurl, no, Fletcher to his feet, maintains his grip. Bailey.
That's power, gentlemen. That's right.
Bailey sent hard into the unforgiving steel. And now Kyle Fletcher, perhaps, no pun intended, sniffing the blood in the water. The boot, here comes.
Brain buster.
Brain buster, center of the ring. 1, 2.
Oh, he kicked out.
And the crowd at Arena Mexico erupts. And Kyle Fletcher, you can see Nigel heaving for breath.
Gasping, desperately trying to get oxygen down in the lungs.
Right now, Kyle Fletcher, we've seen him in this match tonight at his best. But we've also seen Speedball defeat Kyle Fletcher when Kyle was at his best. Can he do it now?
Arena Mexico coming unglued here. That is almost...
No, they don't work. They don't work to that, man. Do it. It's my. I know, Mom.
Today,
No, give it to me. It can't work to us. Put that in. Yes.
But he's done his history with Fletcher. He knows it's going to take more than that to put down the AEW International Champion Speedball Mike Bailey to the top. Here comes.
1, 2. Oh.
we might need a VAR for this.
Fletcher 2.999 ad infinitum. Somehow, someway.
Just watch this. The impact was there. The deep hook of the leg. Watch the shoulders. No, he was right. He was right. It was the left shoulder.
Bailey undaunted. Fletcher pulled up again. A narrow escape for the champion once again. The kick.
Oh, he got caught.
Fletcher.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Fletcher. Oh my God. A defiant scream. A kick to the face. And Fletcher.
Oh, he about to drop him on the turnbuckle. Crazy stuff, man.
What has been an incredible night of wrestling. This is one of the most incredible matches. No doubt. A phenomenal effort by both men, but Kyle Fletcher remains your AEW
Huh?
champion. 3 successful defenses for the Pro Star and no signs of slowing down.
Not lost a match here at 20-26. You see the blood from the mat still. Here's the Mason. And you gotta give Mike Bailey a little bit credit.
Hold on, put it in there first. Come here. Don't keep moving on.
To continue his reign as international champion, but will not be allowed to continue his celebration.
John Challenge family member is up in action next. Waiting on Fletcher's parade. Unintended.
Don't mess with it. Don't bend it.
Action Japan. Weight to 136 pounds.
Okada.
Fellow Don Callis family member Kazuchika Okada, frequent tag team partner of Kyle Fletcher, a former international champion in his own right, and a man who seems to bristle at the fact that Fletcher claims he will become the greatest international champion ever. Don Callis, he's going to have to get a mortar and trowel. He's going to need to patch up these cracks in the Don Callis family quickly.
Yeah, Okada is not getting along right now. It's impossible in a stable with the depth of talent that Don Callis has. Everybody's going to get along. Yeah, and ego's involved too.
What type of matchup is this? Hechicero?
World Heavyweight Champion, the mad scientist of Lucha Libre, one of the greatest technicians that the country of Mexico has ever produced. And knowing how revered submission wrestling and Mexican Llave style is here at Sandlot. The champion is home. Speaking of champions,
Oh, Kevin Knight.
weighing 211 pounds, he is the TNT champion. Shit! Okada has conflicts with Fletcher. Kevin Knight, equally so. You know, I think Kevin Knight, I know Jeff goes fast.
No, hold it. Oh. Yeah, because it's charging. You gotta let it charge up a little bit. Can't probably play the game. It's taking too much battery to play the game. Stop pushing the button. That's probably bad too. Leave it alone. Stop messing with it. You sit it down right there or in the cat post. Just let it charge. Let it charge. Gotta let it charge. Let it charge a little bit.
Remember, it was Kevin Knight, Nigel, that claimed the TNT Championship after Kyle Fletcher vacated due to injury.
Stand back, everybody. From Mexico City, weighing 83 kilos, he is the Riverdale World Tag, CMLL World Trios, and CMLL World Heavyweight Champion.
Damn, he champion. Light heavyweight champion and tag champ. Okay. I don't know what they're singing though, but hey. I know, right? I know.
The easiest job when Mystico comes out. A true icon, an icon the likes of which perhaps we'll never see again in Lucha Libre, and perhaps El Santo.
It's like, man, I might want to hear that.
In society here in Mexico.
Kojitko kind of appreciating the serenade from the capacity crowd here in Arena, Mexico. And he wishes he was back at the BTS concert this past weekend.
Jericho. Chris Jericho. And I will drag you down and say you will run away. WWE almost ruined this guy's career. You talking about Chris Jericho? You down and say you embraced by the darkest, the losing the light. The circle, my demons, I find whatever become. Go ahead and get it. To the Judas in my mind. Say, you gotta unlock it first. Judas in my mind. No, Mystico? Why you say that? Yeah, why you say that? Mystico was in WWE before? Or that Cruiserweight Classic or something?
Legends and icons, and they're about to be joined by someone just.
Darby Allin.
They broke the mold when they made this one.
Gotta let it charge. Push the button.
Don't you think? I mean, this is a silly comment.
I mean,
but
yeah, push the
when you
button.
walk out and you see the crowd and you hear the crowd response, it must just jolt you like never before as an athlete. Darby Allin, former TNT champion, former AEW World Champion, his first time setting foot competing in the Cathedral Lucha Libre Arena, Mexico. Look at him look around, and he has the full crowd support.
Wait a minute, stop.
Look how long it goes. Over the ropes, and he just took out Darby Allin as he was skating to the ring. That was a hell of a move, that really was. The self-described one to look out for. Darby Allin should have listened to the TNT champion. And now the bell has rung. This match is officially started, but it's already breaking down between these six men. Oh, Darby! Hey, holy smokes! Strangling! Onto the barricade. World champion Hechicero. Hechicero, of course, in league with the Don Callis family. And rising knee strike on Mystico, flush in the face. Solid and inventive pro wrestler in the world today. Didn't you know he would go right after Mystico? Meanwhile, Jose De Leon, Chris Jericho was a Okada pairing off. It's the first time Jericho and Okada have shared a ring since the debut of the Painmaker for the Tokyo Dome years ago. Okada, though, back. And former AEW World Champion and AEW World Champion Chris Jericho. They're a replica of the same gear he used to wear as Ryan Hart back in the day. Comes underneath Okada. Strong kick ready for Jericho. Chance to talk to Jericho earlier. What nostalgia of being back here in Arena Mexico. I asked how it all changed. It's pretty much the same, just smells a little bit better nowadays. Stop it. That's what he said.
Mystico was the original. Oh, for real? Oh, shit, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Yeah, that original Sin Cara, man. But okay, so how did they almost ruin his career? Because I remember the guy had a whole lot of botches, you know. especially the original Sin Cara when he first came in WWE in 2011. I mean, the dude had so many botches. It was crazy.
He will be in action a week Wednesday, streaming week Saturday. Is that Wednesday yet?
Fellow Don Callis family member Brian Cage, the Machine.
Oh, look at this.
Now Hechicero. Again for the family side, he and Darby Allin. Going at one another, Darby. John Guy takes down Hechicero. Hechicero quickly springs to his feet. Overcommits, misses. Darby takes down the mad scientist Lucha Libre.
That's the thing about Darby Allin. So deceptive. He's not
Yeah.
devil ability.
But he was replaced with a bigger guy that got unmasked. Are you talking about one of the guys who was like in NXT? I think he used to go by like Hunt. I don't even remember. But he rode a bike. He rode a bike to the ring. He rode like a little, one of those, bikes from like he was from California or whatever. One of them bikes to the ring, and he had like a manager or something. And I feel like that was the second Sin Cara. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I used to fuck with him though. I used to like his character and everything. Yeah, but the original Sin Cara, man, which the original Sin Cara is Mystico. Well, it seemed like he couldn't handle the pressure of being in the WWE, I guess, then. So look, everybody ain't meant to be there, I guess. Yeah, everybody ain't meant to be there.
Picking apart Darby Allin piece by piece. Wrenching the arm down, Darby Allin. His feet, Hechicero doing a good job controlling the wrist.
Yeah, everything Hechicero does is with expertise. You can see it. Certainly goes.
He's still charging them slow though.
He lives up to his legendary legacy, his home country. Probably almost all of his AEW tenure. Wow. Really, look. Winning his teeth on that.
The botches from the original was crazy, and the language barrier was crazy as well. Yeah, I remember it. They got rid of the original one and replaced them with the guy who was NXT when they did the Sin Cara versus Sin Cara jump. And I feel like they did that one in Mexico City. That Monday Night Raw. And then I think another thing that hurt it Sin Cara was everybody was exposing. I think this is around the time we're looking at, cameras, phones, all that was a thing. Really, spoiling things or whatever. Because I'll never forget when he came to the ring the first time. I was like, "Yo, okay, so how did he get in the ring?" And it was the trampoline. Yeah.
Welcome back to Mexico City and AEW's Grand Slam Mexico, part of this 2.5-hour broadcast. Live here on TBS and HBO Max, the Trios Battle going on in the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight, Hechicero, and Kazuchika Okada taking on the unlikely trio of Corazon de Leon, Chris Jericho, Mystico, and Darby Allin.
Let's attack! Here he comes! Whenever it's for the trios partner. Let's reel the fan now! Mystico got ahead of himself. Rolled off the crossbody block right into the waiting arms of Okada and Hechicero.
Now, for the trip. Mystico lands on his feet.
I'm about to say what the hell happened right there. He just couldn't adapt to the WWE style of wrestling.
He's incredible. Swan diving Hurricanrana. That's Mystico. The Escalera.
And then I'm pretty sure they probably wanted them to tone down all this stuff, all the high flying and everything.
The switch to reverse of both men. Desperate for positioning. Jericho there.
And then I think he was just so used to it.
Just think about the megastars internationally that we have in the ring.
Yeah. I knew it was Hunico, one of them. Yes. I don't know why I want to say Hunt. I was thinking I was gonna say Hunt, and I'm like, nah, that ain't it. That's stupid. Nah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I knew it was Hunico. Yeah, that was the guy right there. And he had a manager. He had a manager or something that I can't even remember right now. Oh, that was real smooth. How he just went into that sharpshooter. Uh-oh. Sharpshooter. Lion tamer. His partner was Tama Tonga. I figured that. Why did I figured that? I figured that. Oh, I figured that. I'm sitting there and just saying to myself, like, but his partner looked like, come here, you gotta go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. I'm saying to myself, I'm just thinking, I'm like, yeah, man, whoever his manager was, he looked like Tama Tonga. He looked like him. But it was actually Tama Tonga, though. That's crazy. That was crazy. So Tama Tonga got released twice? He was... Twice. Oh. Yeah, that's wild. Man, and Tama Tonga couldn't even really get in the groove. Tama Tonga and Tonga and no. Tama Tonga wasn't the one who got released. You mean Tonga Loa? And I think you mean Tonga Loa though. That was him, not Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga's still here with Tala Tonga, the tall dude. Tonga Loa though. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, his brother. Wasn't it Tonga Loa? Yeah, okay. Nah, he ain't looking for the walls. He looking for something. He found it. Darby Allin. 2, 3. That's crazy. Yeah, it's in car, man. That didn't last. And like I said, man, 2 people I feel like ever since Eddie passing, and ever since Rey Mysterio, they've been looking for that second, Mexican superstar and / luchador too, within Rey Mysterio. So many.
All smiles for Jericho. Darby Allin, as always. You see blood coming from the mouth. It's serious and gigantic win for Darby Allin for a pin. And what a match with legends everywhere. And I tell you, Kevin Knight lost this one. But what a hell of an athlete he is. My God.
A great victory for Mystico. Cards on De Leon and Darby Allin with fans right now. Let's take you back to the beginning of July, the first ever Survival of the Fittest match in AEW, the then vacant TBS Championship. It was Persephone, that crack Statlander, with the TBS Championship title, opening the door for her Karashida to claim the championship. But then last
Told you gotta let it charge.
at Dynamite, Karashida, she challenged Maya World for the TBS. Persephone challenged Maya World for the TBS Championship. It was a car she that passed the kendo stick, but ultimately Chris Statlander made her return.
Yeah, Shorty right here. Shorty right here. There's they had the match up with Maya World.
Successful defense of her TBS Championship reign.
Yeah, I can't think of her name though. They just said her name.
Animosity between Statlander and Persephone going into this one-on-one battle.
Persephone. It's a weird name though, but yeah. I knew it was Stephanie something. Persephone. I like the stage though. Really fan of the stage. And I'm pretty sure it's a typical CMLL, stage when they do their joint here. But just the look and everything is nice.
How about this night, gentlemen? It's an unforgettable night.
I tell you, it's money to be made in Mexico, man, with lucha wrestling. Whether it's CMLL or AAA. They love their wrestling. Shorty right here. Now you talk about who you talking about earlier? You was talking about Mercedes. Persephone. I don't like the name though, but I fuck with her. It's the oldest wrestling promotion in the world.
That eliminated Persephone from that match, and something that Persephone's been seething over. Been seething about for well over a month.
Thunder Rosa.
The Mexican national champion Thunder Rosa cheering on her friend Chris Statlander in this one-on-one clash with Persephone.
Former world champion, proud knowing that she's here cheering on Thunder Rosa. Persephone is in a 154-day reign here, so the fans know her very, very well. This should be a great matchup.
Of course, the CMLL Women's title not on the line in this match.
I'm telling you, this is low-key a pay-per-view, bro. I don't even remember the last commercial break. Of course, they doing the commercial breaks by picture-in-picture on, TBS, though, but when I saw the card, it's like 8 matches on the joint. I don't even know what match we up to now. It's 9:58. Yeah, I like me some Persephone.
But she really believes in herself.
I watch CMLL for her.
Instead of handstand. Oh, wow. That's some agility. Persephone, back bridge to her feet. Kick intercepted by Steph.
I don't. The pans gear in a way is reminding me of like Zack Ryder when he first came in. One pants leg short, the other pants leg long. It's like you can tell you was undecided.
Back to Mexico City, back to New York City, then back to Mexico City to face Chris Statlander. It's not a punishing schedule for Persephone.
That joint is sitting on the ropes though. Yeah, they do. I like Chris Statlander too. I just feel like they was just never high on Chris Statlander like they were on like Tony Storm or Tony Storm and Britt Baker. Which I ain't seen Britt Baker in a long time. Oh.
She's telling Thunder Rosa, watch this.
The Statlander very potent opposition. As Persephone keeps the assault on Chris Statlander.
Thunder Rosa.
The chant of Thunder Rosa going here.
Statlander in the grip of Persephone, trying to get up to a vertical position. Fans, this match continues on Grand Slam Mexico. We're going to step away from the action for 1 minute and 59 seconds. You heard that right. Don't go anywhere.
1 minute and 59 seconds, though. Why they just couldn't say 2 minutes?
Commanding hold from the CML Women's Champion, trying to sap the energy from Chris Statlander.
Yeah, why they just didn't say, yo, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Drop kick connects. Persephone, deep cover. Statlander to power her way out of that.
Really can change the direction of a match. Whoever the people in attendance are behind, we talked about it earlier, Tony. That feeling. Coming in here, crowd to the rafters. It's going to be a good 12,000, something like that, I would say at least. Every one of them cheering for you. It gets in your veins, pumps that adrenaline through your blood, makes you feel alive.
And the fans here, as we've been able to tell just by the sound, they love every second of what AEW brings here to Arena Mexico.
Persephone, the overhand strike. Cover, far left.
Dang, still got another 6-man tag team match? It's crazy.
Persephone's punishing weak.
So that's one thing about AEW, man. Like,
Her big advantage in this is that she is acting
you got one promotion that feel like don't give you enough wrestling, and one promotion that give you too much wrestling.
I saw Statlander in the gym this morning. He's doing some light cardio.
You know.
Here's a cover.
But I guess is it a such thing as too much wrestling? But wrestling come on literally every day of the week now. Mondays, Raw. Tuesdays, NXT. Wednesday, Dynamite. Thursdays, Ring of Honor and TNA. Friday on SmackDown. Done a Collision on Saturdays. You know, so then you got one promotion that give you too much, and another one don't give you enough. They give you more ads. But yeah, like I just found it to be wild. Like 2 hours of the show. I feel like we could have went with a good 5, 6 matches. 6. Like we can get no promo. I guess the extra 2 matches, 3 matches, you know, add up for no promo segments or anything like that. I'm all for a promo segment. Then sometimes a 15-minute match or you know, like that. Like really, that's just me sometimes though. And I think that's why I was more of a Raw guy. You know, Raw, boy, especially back in the day, started out with a promo, get you good, get you, you know, the drama and all that. SmackDown is definitely going to start with a match, especially back in them days. It's going to start with a match. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. You got to warm me up. You got to get me there first. Just going to drop a match on me. Like, hold up here. Yeah, I feel like it's, yeah. And I fuck with AEW though, you know, but it's just interesting.
Didn't hook the leg, and that allowed Persephone to escape.
That's a good call because I thought that was done. Oh!
Persephone threw everything she had left into that.
And the crazy thing is, they just did a Forbidden Door too, so they could have just had a regular episode of Dynamite. Continue pushing the stories into all in. And for real, that's literally one of the main reasons that I decided to do it tonight. Because last week I was like, oh, wait a minute. Should have did it last week. And then I think the week before then too, I was like, oh, okay. And I totally forgot they were going to be in Mexico and shit. Totally forgot. But it's been a good show. Good show, man. Some solid wrestling, as always. Can't never dispute that with AEW.
For her agility with the 450 splash, she's hit it before. Oh, God.
She hit her knees hard that time. She realized that Persephone was moving out of the way. Statlander tried to adjust in midair, but couldn't. And Persephone had a chance. But Statlander able to kick out.
Wow, that was frightening to watch that. Statlander tried to adapt, missed flight. In doing so, her left foot slipped on the top rope, but thankfully, for everyone, in fact, Statlander ran on.
She's still out here in her face.
CMLL World Champion and the Mexican National Champion going at it.
Oh! Persephone just battered Thunder Rosa with that Mexican National Championship title belt.
Right in front of the official, but of course, Thunder Rosa's got in this match, but still.
Oh.
The referee goes down too.
Brandon Martinez down on the floor. Chris Statlander. Oh, back suplex. And Statlander perhaps the opportunity to put this match away, but Brandon Martinez, the referee, still on the floor.
Yeah, he is face down. She can put it away, but there's nobody to count. I can tell you that.
Statlander's got to realize she saw the referee go down as well.
I'm about to say, ain't no ref. Who's that? Oh.
The former TBS champion, Hikaru Shida.
But she got the Mexican national belt.
And Shida and Persephone once again working in tandem. And now the frog splash.
Still ain't got no ref.
Still no official. Here he comes.
Brandon Martinez finally to his feet. 1, 2, 3. But Persephone at the survival of the fittest match did a huge favor to Hikaru Shida. Shida attempted to repay that favor last week when Persephone challenged Maya World, but made good on it tonight, taking out Chris Statlander with that Mexican championship.
But in doing so, Persephone continues to make enemies, not just in AEW, but in CMLL as well. And at some point, that's going to come back to bite you.
He's not content with just that CMLL World Women's Championship. She wants Thunder Rosa's Mexican National Championship as well.
Yeah, a message right to the champ, no doubt.
Not that there's any doubt. Thunder Rosa is going to be more than willing to put that title on the line.
My World, high on. Out with the damage already done by Hikaru Shida.
Yeah, there's your TBS champ, Maya World.
But Persephone, victorious.
And she's saying, this is my arena. My arena.
She's got a point.
Big victory tonight for Persephone on Grand Slam Mexico. Fans, we thank you for joining us tonight for this tremendous 2.5-hour broadcast.
Bro, who's
a lot more to come tonight, including
Who's supposed to
our
be
main
sent me
event,
these songs,
the
man?
Mexico City street fight between Dougzilla Mark Davis and the man who will challenge Kenny Omega at Wembley Stadium 25 days from now. Will Ospreay, let's take you back.
How about we do this? I leave the Don Callis family at home, and you and I step into the ring next week at Grand Slam Mexico.
Grand Slam Mexico.
After his victory over Dan Garcia last week, a collision attack by Dougzilla Mark Davis, but Davis, the devastating pile driver, attempting to take out Ospreay before tonight's main event.
I got your charger slow. That's why. Let me see.
That is our main event tonight. Before we get to a massive AEW World Trios Championship with the man, won the title just 7 days ago, winning to make their second defense of those titles, but they will have formidable opposition in Brody King, Bandito, and Hangman Adam Page.
Cool. Now you can take it over there and start. Okay, you want her phone? Oh, okay. Leave it right there, let her charge.
Introducing the champions, Hangman Page, Brody King, and the champion,
Mexico vibes, man. They'll probably be getting down in Mexico. They'll probably be getting down.
That they call themselves the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, if not Clint Eastwood, I wallet, leave that, please.
Tony, I'm more concerned with which one's Chevy Chase, which one's Marty Short, which one's Steve Martin. You would be.
Oh, what a grand night.
And going for body weight at 711 pounds, they are the new AEW World Trios Champions, Bishop Kong, Toledo, and Ricochet, the Tin Man.
It was just 1 week ago in Detroit, the Demand defeating the conglomeration with the help of the Lethal Twist, but already one successful defense of the Trios Championships to their credit, Nigel.
They're taking out the Rascals. What a fierce and physical trio we are seeing here. The Demand, led, if you will, by the light-skinned Kingpin, Ricochet. So Ricochet in the gym last night, again, trying to acclimatise to the thin air here. There's actually an old man who was in there as well. And when you saw Ricochet, his head spun on a swivel. I saw him at breakfast this morning. He shaved all of his head off and drawn on his arm with, what do you call that pen? Sharpie. Yeah, true story. What an inspiration.
Ricochet changing lives around the world, according to Nigel McGuinness.
It's going to be the first match in 144 days for Hangman Adam Page, including the world title to MJF at Revolution in March.
In doing so, giving up any opportunity to challenge for the title again.
Oh, ready to become the Trios champ here tonight.
Let the Demand have their way.
Demand attacking the challengers.
Today is Wednesday, man.
Consider Ricochet out the floor. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Bishop Khan is holding on it with Hangman Adam Page.
See there, the left of your straight, Ricochet, very erudite decision, trying to take out the leg of Brody King. Back inside.
Oh, hip toss attempted by Tella Leona.
Got these bots over on kick and shit.
Counter with an arm drag Tella. Too stout, but now. Hangman Adam Page.
It was a year ago in Arena, Mexico, where Hangman Adam Page endeared himself to everybody here, talking in Spanish about his upbringing on a farm, how important it was to him.
Working alongside Mexican immigrants and how much that taught him about the keys to success, the keys that had made him from an AEW World Champion. And now Brody King into the fray.
Yeah, Brody's fighting off two very powerful, incredibly athletic men.
2/3 of the Trios champions. But now Ricochet charges in and gets sent out to the floor. And I think that Brody King.
He just tried to make Scotland. Listen to that offensive.
He used the bottom rope to pin the demand.
It's the first time I've ever seen that, gentlemen. Ever.
I would have thought Brody King would be the one to do it.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this. Steady yourself.
Takes down the champions on the floor.
Bandito, Brody King, Hangman, and Page are going to need to see what we're taking. Macarena. Oh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, they're going to play for it.
Maybe the undoing of the challengers may cost them the AEW World Trios Championship.
What were they thinking against the team?
Come here.
Just getting caught up in the moment. Boys, we're in Mexico.
Of course, it was Bandito that called for it. But now, the demand is taking charge.
The sold-out crowd decidedly supporting the challengers as Bandito. Exhibition thrown is not rising boom, but come on, ready for a counterattack.
What a phenomenal athlete. You just look at it. I mean, top to bottom. Muscles. Oh.
Backbreaker on the turnbuckles, fans. They're stepping away from the action for 1 minute and 59 seconds as this trio championship bout continues.
What a handsome man. The excellence of elevation.
All right, man. I think we might end the stream here.
Another man who began his career outside of the CMLL system.
Is this going on what? 10:30? It's at 2.5 hours. Still got the street fight.
Inside Arena Mexico, inside these hallowed halls, but Bandito, much like Commander, proved himself to be undeniable. Oh, Brody King. Charging up.
Wait a minute.
Carmelito brought in the ring, and look at this, the demand assaulting him. Completely uncalled for.
Bandito covering him up.
Brody King trying to help Carmelito. I'm not going to translate exactly what they're chanting at the demand,
That
but
means ketchup.
no, it is not.
He's dressed in red.
I'm trouble with enough baseball teams to know what that means.
Sticking his nose in business, it's a quote. A demand, when you're in demand, you can make demands. If you don't follow demands.
All right, yeah, that's what we're gonna do, man. We're probably gonna end the live stream right here, and of course, most of the live reactions from tonight we'll be posting onto it. Yeah, I totally forgot this was the Mexico Joan. Man, like the arena and everything was nice. But it's going on a little bit too longer, and I gotta do something by 10:30, and it's getting a little late. But see, Fluid, I appreciate you, my guy, as always, for stopping past in the live, man. Appreciate you guys, and of course, man, tomorrow night I'm gonna record, taking my little man to a wrestling event. Can't say it too loud, but yeah, that's gonna be interesting and fun. But you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Appreciate you guys.